Thanks because it's on my Toodles. Hey Toodles, it's Saturday and it's time for Shop My Stash. And I'm excited about this. Shopping my stash. I'm very excited. So here's the basket that I did last week. So now I'm picking up new. And with tomorrow being the first, this is the palette I picked for my monthly palette. The other palette I got rid of, which was big like this one. And I switched it with this palette, which is okay, and now from this palette I switched to this palette. And this palette is not a bad palette, it is pretty good, but I went on ahead and switched because I figured that's what I would go ahead and do. And I picked Frisky, and I definitely have the red on my eyes today, and I have the red and some other colors on here on my eyes. Oh, it's the red and the peach. The red and the peach I have on my eyes. Red here, peach on top. Then I had this palette too I was using for the monthly palette, and you can tell I constantly use that color. I'm actually going to switch out this palette with this sleek palette of mine for the other monthly palette, which will be this sleek palette that I use, and I chose it. So I have two big palettes for my monthly palettes. It's in here somewhere. Okay, the mascara that I was using this week was So Lashy. Waterproof So Lashy by CoverGirl. I love this mascara. Even that it's brown, which I thought I was getting black, but I didn't. I got brown because it was on sale. I love it. And this week I'm using my Maybelline Stiletto Lash. For my powder foundation, I used the Buster Blush, which was actually a blush, but I used it for face foundation powder, and I love it so much that I'm actually had two foundations, powder foundation. This was one I made that I started using, and I use it anytime I need to, so I'm just leaving it there. And these are the two foundations that I'm actually going to use this week, because this one's almost done with. Almost, it's pan and it's almost done, and this one is actually pan. These are some that I stuck in my shop in my pan video. They're going in Shop My Stash, but I stuck these in my pan video, and you can tell how far both of them were, so I decided to use these this week. So I'm going to set them out there. For liquid lips this week, I love the Ulta, and I use the Ulta, and I use this one as well. So this week for my lips, I have two here that I have chose. I have the CoverGirl Melting Pour Out, and I have this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. So these are the two lips that I will be using this week. So kudos to those. The blush that I was using this week was the LA Color Red Rouge blush in the shade As If. And as for blushes this week, I have this blush here that I made, and I'm actually going to use it. It's got some blush in it. I want to try it out. And for highlighters, I was using my NYX highlighter, and I'm going to keep this one and stick with the NYX highlighter as well, and use it again in this week's video. For lipsticks, I was using the Burnt Bees. I really did not use this lipstick much at all, but it was okay. I did not use it as much as I used this one. This one I did use. I was going to put it back in my Shop My Stash this week, but I've decided not to, and I picked two more lipsticks. I think this one's a CoverGirl, but I'm not really for sure. but it's in the shade Spoiled. Is the shade. It's called Spoiled. And I am spoiled. And then I have this one by Kinko. Not for sure what the shade is, but you can tell I used it a lot. I like Kinko's lipsticks and whatnot. So, put these over here where my lipsticks go. Then I was using for contouring, contouring, I was using my Dolce Leche, and I did actually hit pan on that. I'm was very excited about that, and I'm actually going to go ahead and use this again this week to see how much more I can put with it. This was one of the lip balms that I was using this week. I switching it out, and I picked this one here. This is LA Color Lip Balm, and it is a pink one. That's in the flavor Vanilla Bean. So I will be using this one for a little bit. If I don't like it on my lips, then I probably will end up tossing it or probably putting it in the container where my stepdaughter has her lips. And for the Revos, which I'm using this one, which is a great flavor. Actually, it goes upstairs beside my bed. And I was using the Red Velvet Cupcake, which was amazing. So I switched it out with this one here. And this one I think is a lemon drop. No, I don't know what flavor it was, but it smelled so good when I picked it up yesterday and put it on my lips last night before I went upstairs. And that was it. For face primers, I was using the LA Color Luminous. I'm actually putting this one back up. I do love this so much, but I've got another one here. I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover RX again this week for face primers. I'm still going to be using my NYX Glitter Primer for eyeshadows. I'm still going to keep using that one as well. For brows, I was using this liquid eyeliner by the Color Workshop. I'm putting that one up, and I'm going to be using my CoverGirl brow that I used yesterday because I really did like it. Whoa. For eyeliners, I'm still using the same eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and use it. It is almost empty, almost in pan. So I want to get that in pan, so I figured I'd use it. This was the little small eyeshadow palette I did use by Wet n Wild, and I'm switching and using this one by CoverGirl. For concealers, I was using this concealer and whatnot. So I'm not going to use that concealer. I'm actually going to use this concealer here. It's one that I made, the Maybelline Studio thing, eye gel clicked up, so I stuck some other concealers in here. There's like 3 different concealers in here mixed, so, and I was using it, so I figured I'd go ahead and finish it off. This is the Ballistic Lip Serum. I do not like this. I was using it, so I'm actually going to set it up there. And then this was the liquid foundation I was using, the CoverGirl BB foundation. And since this one is almost gone, I'm going to use the IT H2O. And if it is done with, I will use this Revlon. These are 2 foundations in Project Pan. And these 2 are almost empty, so I'm using these 2 to try to get them up so I can throw them away. So those are going in here as foundations. So that is basically Shop My Stash for this week. I hope you enjoy this. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down. I really don't care. This is a Shop My Stash. I want to see how many likes I can get on this video, because I want to do a small little giveaway, but I don't know what I'm going to put in there. I'm actually going to do a small giveaway and buy products, makeup products and other products, but I'm only going to buy one brand of that product. And I want to see if I can't get this to maybe 1,000 likes, or past, let's just say I want to get it past 100 likes. If I get it past 100 likes, I will pick one person that liked this video and will win a little small box that I got a package in, and I will fill it up with some makeup, one name brand makeup for you. Not telling what it is, you'll find out. That will be a giveaway I would do, but I gotta get this video past 100 likes. Until next time, guys, I love y'all, and bye bye bye. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Bye, guys. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is you have to like this video. You have to be subscribed to my channel and like this video. Bye, guys.